Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to day number 2 here of HomeStory Cup 27. A big offline event, of course, happening in Krefeld, Germany. I'm, of course, HSCXXVII VIP. With him, I'm joined by these amazing players, by the Who Chat, and by my plushies as well. They're somewhere in the room. I can confirm. But yes, welcome one and all to day number 2 here. Of course, last night we were live with Group A and Group B, and now today we're here to conclude the group stage with C and D to confirm, to determine who will make it through into the main event or into the playoffs. Let's go. As spawning in the top right hand corner of Leylines, we have the South Korean Protoss player. We have the Red Protoss representing Team Vitality. It is Zoun. And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, we have the blue Protoss player from the land of the Netherlands. It is a HiGhDrA. And if you're in the chat, you know what time it is. It is Gamba time. Predictions are open. Place your bets on who you think will claim the series. Best of luck in the chat as we have some very interesting players here tonight. Again, shout out to Zoun. Zoun, of course, one of the few Koreans traveling to HomeStory Cup. Shout out to Team Vitality for allowing for that, for allowing for both Ryung and Zoun to travel abroad to take part in HomeStory Cup. And as a result, Zoun is going to be one of the heavy favorites to maybe even win the entire tournament. Getting very surprising and very strong showing at Star Zagora. We'll see if he can replicate that here as well. Meanwhile, HiGhDrA is a veteran, or more of a veteran, has more experience at HomeStory Cup. He was there last HomeStory Cup, and I think maybe the one before that as well. But he has been, of course, taking part. He has been more ingrained in the scene here when it comes to the HSC, and yeah, we'll see how they compare to each other. Coming into this, Zoun is going to be the favorite player, but we're here to see if HiGhDrA can trip him up, can make a series out of this, maybe even cause an upset. Let's go. Let us go. Again, for those who just now tuning in, this is of course the B stream. The main stream is also going live. They have their own matches that they're going to be covering, so do check out the main stream, or even just open up some tabs, open up some windows, get your second monitor going here and watch everything all at once. Watch all the StarCraft, all the HomeStory Cup. Let's go. Let's go, baby, let's go. For the time being, 2-gate opener here out of HiGhDrA. Likewise, 2-gate opener out of Zoun as well. We do have interesting builds. I was going to say mirrored builds, but not quite here, as the Cybercore is still on the way, going for a faster Nexus instead. So a bit of a greedier build here from HiGhDrA, and we'll see if he can get away with it. We'll see how Zoun will respond with his own initial Stalkers, as they're already rallying across the map. Let's go. Let us go. If we do that, we can't get the Robo Light simulcasting. Oh no, not like this. Not like this. And Zoun is going for, he's just going for the all-in. He's going for the all-in. As a reminder, HiGhDrA, he actually delayed his Cybercore. He delayed his tech in favor of a faster Nexus. This is not as greedy as like MaxPax's Gates Expand or Gate Cyber Expand. Not as greedy, but still quite greedy nonetheless. And again, Zoun, he responds with the all-in. The pylon is done. The proxy is upon us. We're going for the proxy gateway. We have a 3-gate setup. We're rallying across the map, and HiGhDrA, he is in trouble. We'll see if he can hold on. Shield battery is on the way. He needs a little bit more time. Does need more time. Stalkers, they do poke in, they do zone away. Zoun does zone. There you go. Does get a lot of damage already here on the initial Stalker. A lot of hold damage, but the shield battery is now complete, and HiGhDrA, he holds. For now, he's holding on. He's going to be able to force this back, but alas, Zoun, he's waiting for reinforcements. The gateway is on the way. The pylon is done, and the Stalkers are rallying. Stalkers are amassing, and that pylon is exposed. It is an exposed pylon. You see HiGhDrA is threatening with some force fields. He's trying to at least... Ooh, one more volley. Ooh. As he does look down one of the Stalkers, not bad. Oh, but he trades. Yeah, he does trade 1-to-1. He does walk a little bit too far out of range of his own shield battery. He does take down a second Stalker. Not bad. 2 for 1. Better trade here for HiGhDrA, but the pylon is low. The shield battery is out of energy. The sentries as well out of energy alongside them. Yeah, no energy in the shield batteries, or the sentries, I should say, on anything. GG gets called. He is overrun, and Zoun takes game number 1. GG. GG, well played. Zoun, he will take a lead in the series, and now we're getting into game number 2. Again, Zoun is coming as favorite player. Winding up back there, HiGhDrA was quite greedy when it came to his build. Remember, he did delay his Cybercore, he did delay his tech in favor of the faster Nexus, and as soon as Zoun saw it, bam! Counterattack, went for the all-in, went for the kill, and was able to break in. GG. GG, well played. Zoun looking solo. Zoun does take a lead in the series, and we are here to find out if he can claim the series or if HiGhDrA can bounce back, recover, and force the ace match. Let's go. Let us go. Let's catch it. Unless you can cast 3 games at once. Oh no, not like this. As we mentioned this, of course, last time as well, last night, but we do plan on covering the matches that never get casted in a couple of days. I think later on this week we do have scheduled a replay cast to go over some of those matches. Basically, for those who are curious, in the group stage there are 3 matches happening at once, but there are only 2 English streams. So there are some matches that just don't get covered in English, unfortunately, or we just don't have enough streamers for it. So it feels bad, man. But regardless, we are here to cast as much as we can, and if this series is fast, then we might even be able to catch the other match. True. There is that benefit. As spawning in the top right hand corner of Tokamak, we have the South Korean Protoss player. We have the red Protoss representing Team Vitality, leading series 1-0. It is Zoun. And spawning in the bottom left hand corner, we have the blue Protoss player from the land of the Netherlands. Down in the series, we'll see if he can bounce back. We'll see if he can make a series out of this. It is HiGhDrA. Go. As we are settling in. And we should be calming things down here as we load into Tokamak, one of the larger maps, longer rushes inspired grounds. So we should not be anywhere near as greedy or even aggressive to get openers. So far, so good. We have our initial openers. So far, we're mirroring each other this time. And this time, we do have mirrored builds. Cybercores are on the way at the same time. This time, there's no crazy fast Nexus. Not this time. Of course, Zoun does confirm. Just quickly having a look at the schedule to make sure that we know where we are. Beautiful. As from here we had getting into our cybercores, from here into our first units of choice. It's going to be curious here. There we go. Stalker Sentry here out of HiGhDrA and Stalker Sentry out of Zoun. Standard openers. There are different combinations you can go for. Some are more aggressive than others, like double Adept, double Stalker, or Stalker Sentry, or even Sentry Expand. But here we can see just standard openers all around. After a chaotic and intense game 1, we're slowing things down coming into game number 2. Things are looking a lot more normal here, a lot more standard, a lot more macro oriented, as we should be expanding. Now, we could throw down some tech before Nexus, but for the time being, looks like both players are in position, and there it is, Nexus on the way from the side of Zoun. Zoun, he will actually skip his 3rd and 4th unit in favor of the Nexus. Meanwhile, HiGhDrA will delay his Nexus in favor of those extra units. So, as a result, HiGhDRA's economy is going to be slightly delayed in favor of having extra Stalkers, in favor of being safer. He's unaware, he's now scouting with Hallucination, and now he will confirm that he is slightly behind in that Nexus time. He can compare. He can compare the timing with his own. He is aware that it was faster, which means his the army units had to have been delayed, and that is going to give Zoun a slight edge. Likewise, Zoun going for Hatsu Tech and going for the initial Twilight Council. Meanwhile, Robo Opener out of HiGhDrA. Okay, we are going to be deviating here. Interesting. Now, with a Robo Opener, this typically means that HiGhDRA is going to be a lot more defensive. This does allow access to faster immortal production, to a Prism to harass a little bit across the map. That is true. Oh, that is going to be a faster Twilight Council, and the Hallucination sees everything in the main. Does see everything. Curious to see if HiGhDRA does go for a Blink as a bit of a more delayed Blink timing, or if he does go into something a little bit more nefarious. Speaking of HiGhDRA, okay, speaking of going for something more nefarious, this should be an immortal-based opener here, and we're going for what looks to be a proxy Dark Shrine. The Twilight Council is lined up with the pylon itself. We have Blink on the way from Zoun, as to be expected, but again, we're looking at this pylon. What do you have for us? What do you got? Prism is on the way. Huh. Huh. We need some minerals. Just waiting for some extra minerals here before we throw down our tech of choice. Hallucination, ooh, confirms no upgrade on that building, by the way. That is looking suspicious. There it is. There's that Dark Shrine. But no upgrade on that Twilight Council. Robo's on the way. Yeah, Robo's on the way for Zoun. So Zoun, he's sussing it out. He does recognize that something is amiss, and he can always rescout. And again, if there's never any research on this, then he knows. He's already checking. Yeah, he's already checking. This is often why we do see a lot of people try to fake out an upgrade here just to hide their build a little bit further. It was a cheeky build, and Zoun, it looks like the hallucination might expire just in time. It's gonna be close. Oh my god, he's barely not within vision. Barely not. Whew. He does rescout though. Yeah, he rescouts and he confirms no upgrade. No upgrade, he knows. Yeah, observers on the way. So based on what Zoun has seen, he's aware of the Dark Templar. He is getting ready. Observers on the way. And these Dark Templar, they shouldn't really get much done here. There was a chance, but they shouldn't. Speaking of, Blink is done. Oh! Blink is done. Prism goes down. Massive pickup. Ay. Prism goes down. Zoun claiming another expansion. I mean, both ways are expanding. But so far, there's a rough start for HiGhDrA, losing the Prism. DTs, I mean, they're not really getting much done. Not yet. Glaives on the way. All in. We're going for the all in here from the side of HiGhDrA. Immortal into Glaives. Saw quite a bit of this last night as well. In some of the other PvPs. It's going to be all or nothing for HiGhDrA. He's waddling in. Zoun is ready. Shuts down the Dark Templar. Gets the first. The other is spotted. Zoun is all over this. Ay. Now, so far, I don't think there's been much of a tell here that we're getting into something more aggressive here, into Immortals and Glaives and into an all-in. So Zoun is not fully aware for the time being, but as he moves out, and if he sees Adepts warping in, then he will be aware. He will be made aware of what HiGhDRA's up to. Now it's pushing out. Triggers the shields. Gateways are still on the way. He goes to the time, and remember, there's no Prism. Yeah, there's no Prism, there's no juggling. Gets one, gets two, locks out the Immortals, and he will overwhelm. Zoun, he will overwhelm the army, he will overwhelm this position. Shield batteries out of energy. There's one Immortal left, and that will buy some time. Okay. The Immortal does hold the line, just barely. So HiGhDrA is holding on. And this Zoun does rotate. Fully saturating his own third base. And he's where the Adepts. Takes down the pylon. And again, HiGhDrA. I mean, the problem here is that ideally he would want to be pushing already. But what just happened? He lost 2 Immortals, right? Like, he lost 2 Immortals. He otherwise would have 3, soon to be 4 Immortals, but now he's down to 2 again, so he just has no pushing power. The power behind an Immortal Glaive Adept all-in is the Immortals. They're the backbone of the army. They're the damage dealers, but now they're gone. And this heavily delays the move out. It delays the push. Now Zoun is claiming another expansion, getting a 4th base. His production's getting underway. The upgrades as well. He already has +1, now getting to +1 armor. Zoun getting further ahead. Does find the army, collapses in. Doesn't have too many Stalkers. So there's a little bit less dive potential here to get on top of that Prism. Juggling is solid here from HiGhDrA, but last is still just being overwhelmed. Zealots are coming to reinforce. The Immortals under threat. Once again, nice juggling. Like, the control here from HiGhDrA, when it comes to juggling back and preserving his units, has been on point. But the problem here is that he's down a base. He's down a base, he's down an expansion. He has no upgrades, like he's all in. Oh no! Ah, the Prism goes down for the 2nd time. And GG gets called. There's no way to reinforce, there's no way to keep going. And Zoun, he will take the series 2-0, advancing on to, or advancing, god damn it. I'm so ingrained when it comes to bracket casting. GG, well played. Does claim the series, does looking good standing in Group C. Let's go. As a reminder, this was still only our first series of Group C, and we still have plenty more to come, plenty more to go, but a strong start here from Zoun, and we expect to see a strong showing out of Zoun throughout said group. Again, we'll see if anyone can bring him down and cause that upset. For now, though, let's catch up on the bracket. Let's figure out where we are headed, and what's up next. Now, when it comes to this group, I believe the mainstream are going to be covering a Laser versus Moja. Ooh, a Laser versus Moja is currently ongoing. Meanwhile, and they're just now getting to the next game. Meanwhile, Girls vs. Euthermal is mid-series.